Hello, I'm sleepy today. Oh, it's bank holiday Friday. And yeah, we had a bottle of wine last night. Just feeling very tired this morning. It's funny, me and Will were watching Normal People and then we well, not then, at the same time, we drank a bottle of wine and then we're having beers and we're like chatting and then we were reminiscing about uni. And then obviously went to bed quite late and woke up this morning like feeling all hungover and I was like, it's like I am at uni, like this is what it was like. But the good news is I have 3 days to recover from that wine, which is good. So we don't have very many plans today. We don't have any plans for the whole weekend, to be fair. But I think today I'm just going to maybe film a bookshelf tour, which I've never done before, so that'd be good. And I also would like to get some Instagrams done, because I guess if I'm getting my books out anyway, that would be good. But it's very sunny outside. Oh, it's VE day today. Lol. We just missed the red arrows going over, literally over our flat. We heard them and we were like, oh my god, running out on our balcony, and then we couldn't see them, so we ran out onto our roof and there was like just streaks across the sky like, right above us, and we were like, oh well. Tomorrow I've got a couple of things, so I'm gonna me and my friends are doing a dance class in the morning. My friend Stephen's teaching us a dance every week, so I've got that, and also we've got our like Saturday night tradition of watching weird Disney films. Last week we watched The Cat from Outer Space, which was, you know, it was a film. So weird. So we'll be doing that later. But you know, that's tomorrow. And then on Sunday I'm having a live chat with Simon, which will be really nice. I've got into doing live shows now. Like, now that I've done one, I'm like, this is the future. So that'll be good, but just a chilled one, really. I literally just spent like an hour or something doing my hair and makeup because like my eyeliner kept going wrong, and then now that I'm done I'm like, I don't want to do a video. Literally just can't be bothered. I've got that real like hangover feeling. I'm not actually that hungover, but I just feel really like, oh. So I've got myself some Coke and ice, literally the cure. I'm just going to sit and read for a little bit. Just because then I can relax but also be productive at the same time, and then I'll do my video a little bit later. So I've just picked up Heads of the Coloured People, which is a new book. I think it's a book of short stories that I saw on Mercedes' channel a couple of months ago, and she really enjoyed it, and I just bought it on a whim. It's one of my more recent purchases, and yeah, I think that's where my head's at the moment. Short stories, short books. I also have a lot of books hidden under my bed. So the first part of this video is about Another Love, Bear and the Nightingale by Covent. I do have The Girl in the Tower, but that is with my friend Kate at the moment, and The Winter of the Witch, the third book in this series. I had as a proof. Oh my god, I was just so much more productive just now than I actually thought I would be. I like filmed my whole bookshelf tour. Oh, you can see my little bum in the background. And it did take a long time, and yeah, this is my floor now, but it was good, it was nice. I'm hoping it might be quite relaxing just to hear like lists of books, do you know what I mean? So that's good. I also did some Instagrams, so that's literally everything I wanted to do today I've ticked off, so that's awesome. I think me and Will are going to go for a walk now because it is very, very sunny outside. We've not left the flat yet in ages, so probably for a walk, hopefully to the park. That's what I want to do, be among some trees, and then maybe read a little bit more this afternoon. I am really enjoying Heads of the Coloured People. I just realised it's in the other room, so I can't show it to you, but I'm about 3 stories in, and it's such like a different kind of voice than a lot of the voices I've read before, and I can't really put my finger on how or why yet. It feels very like androgynous. I think that maybe perhaps that's the feeling I'm getting. Like, I do read a lot of women writers, and this doesn't feel particularly male or female, which is quite nice, and like, the characters are very varied. I'm looking at all the people down there like having a little walk with their sunnies on. Oh, that's going to be so nice. I don't know if I want to get changed or not, because I'm a bit like, oh, look at that sweat patch. Sexy. So I might put a different top on before we go outside. Are you ready to go, darling?
Yeah, ready to go. Let's do this.
Oh, you sound really like unwell.
I think it's just.
Is it just hay fever?
It's definitely hay fever.
This is like. Oh, Will. We've just got some pizza from the little pizza place down near us, which has been closed for a couple of weeks, but they've just reopened, like obviously for takeaways only, but there's also, they've made the restaurant like a little grocery shop, which is really cool, because they've got things like flour and stuff that you can't get in other shops, which is amazing. But I've just come back with our nice pizzas. Really excited. And we're gonna watch some telly. I think we're gonna watch some Ali Wong stand up now, and maybe like a film later. Oh my god, this is so exactly what I need. That is a beautiful looking pizza. And also, we're still a bit sort of tired. We worked out that we probably only got, I would say, 4 or 5 hours sleep last night, maybe, just because we got woken up by the sun. So we've both been like really lethargic today. But I'm looking forward to just like chill evening, and then feeling better tomorrow, hopefully. Come, buy the pizza. Yeah. Which one are we watching again?
I literally did it yesterday twice, and I was like, that's not even it.
Like 3 bits.
I was like, that's actually not even it.
I think I remember it. I haven't actually practiced it though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's really fast.
It's alright?
Yeah.
Oh, comedy quick, love it. It is comedy quick.
Oh, I forgot we were keep going.
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
Oh my god, this day has just gone. I don't know what's happened. It's like 4:45 now, nearly time for me to start doing dinner. And basically got up quite late. I slept in this morning, which was really good. I really needed that. Went for a little run, had a really late breakfast, and then did my dancing with my pals. That was good. Yeah, then we cleaned up the whole house, fun, and just relaxed the rest of the day. But I've also finished Heads of the Coloured People, because that's what I really wanted to do, was like sort of get through it today, because I was really enjoying it. And yeah, it's really interesting. I think I'm gonna have to sort of think about it a little bit, because I guess I read it reasonably quickly, but I really love all of the different stories and the different characters in this. Some of the characters are quite
linked together, and they appear in different stories, and I really liked the mix of the different techniques that she's using to bring out the different voices. Like some of it's in first person, some of it's third person, like omniscient narrator, some of it's from like different people's perspectives, which is really good. And also all of the people are so specific and so distinct, and I really appreciated that. So we're gonna start dinner now, but I think I'm gonna have to choose which book to read next. I've not really thought about that. I did want to read Viper Wine by Hermione Eyre, so I might give that a little start today, but mostly be reading it tomorrow. Oh, what I also have been reading, or listening to actually, is let me get it up, is an audiobook of The Covent Garden Ladies by Hallie Rubenhold, who wrote The Five, which I really enjoyed last year when I listened to that. So I thought this would be cool because I really like learning about the Georgian era, and this is about sort of how the Harris's List got written. Basically, we're kind of following lots of different women who worked as prostitutes in Covent Garden, and the people, just the various characters there around at the time. It's really interesting. I don't think it's as good as The Five. That was a bit kind of groundbreaking in my opinion, but this is just good historical non-fiction, and I really like how she brings people to life. She gives really good contexts to the worlds that these people inhabited, and she really makes you contend with them as real people, which I think is great. I really enjoy social history, and I'm enjoying listening to that.
This song, to me, is like something that could have been on.
Yeah, I know. Do you want me to turn it off?
That's right.
Kate texted me today and she's like, I'm an emotional wreck. She's just finished.
What are you doing here? Jerk off!
The poor person in the bed next to him.
What's that?
The poor person in the bed next to him. What do you fancy?
I've gone on to nostalgic movies.
Aww.
On the Yellow, which I've never seen. On Yellow, which I've never
Oh
seen.
no.
I mean, what? How are these nostalgic films? Nostalgic films are like ones that make you remember having watched them. But
They're older films though. That's like saying The Sound of Music is a nostalgic film. Like it's, you know.
That is a nostalgic film though.
Yeah, but for you, because you've seen it. Other people have watched Old Yeller. Oh my god, I forgot about this. This is great.
I love it.
The animation is like quite clearly shitter. Like it's a little bit shoddier than the it's a bit like, oh, there's an elephant. Yeah. He lives in me. He watches over.
I'm feeling extremely nothing today, quite like and meh. I've just been for a run this morning, which took quite a long time because I got a I like sort of sprained a muscle, or I don't know, pulled a muscle in my leg halfway through, so then I had to walk for part of it, and my phone ran out of battery, so then I just walked like the last bit. So it was nice to get outside, but it like wasn't as successful a run as I'd hoped it would be. And then we found some ducklings on our rooftop, which has been quite exciting this morning. So a duck had obviously laid some eggs and they've hatched out. There's probably about 9 or 10 little ducklings, and we've put some water down for them. But we were sort of we were like calling the concierge, and we were looking up the RSPCA to see what to do, but we spoke to the guy in the flat that goes out onto onto the roof, and he said like he said this is like the third time she's come and laid eggs there. So he's going to take them down. He's got like a little box. He's going to take them down at some point and take them down to the canal so that they're safe. But that was quite cute this morning. Last night was really fun. It was great to have a chat with Jenny, and we watched Lion King 2. Which I've not seen probably since I was a kid. I think I had it on. I don't think I had it on video. I think my friend did, and maybe I borrowed it from her or something. But I remembered all the songs, which are excellent. But the story was just like rubbish. It was quite funny. Yeah. So just chilling today. I am very much enjoying Viper Wine. I'm immediately hooked on it. It really reminds me of Margaret the First by Daniel Dutton. It's like this sort of historic look at real people, but at the same time very anachronistic, like very much from a modern perspective and quite weird. I'm liking it so far. It's just introducing the characters, which is Kenelm Digby and his wife Benicia. So I'm just sort of learning about them so far. They're just being introduced, but I'm really liking it. It's really cool. So I'm going to read a bit more of that, and then this afternoon I've got a live coffee chat with Simon, which will be really nice. I'm looking forward to that because I think I need some more social stuff. And then I've got a call with my mum and Nan later this afternoon as well. So that's good. I'm feeling quite good that I went on a big run, and I'm quite tired now, so I can like read and relax, and I feel like I need to do it. Like, I don't know if anyone else has felt this, but I really am not ever feeling tired out because I'm not commuting or going out late, or like I don't have very many holds on my time. Like I feel like often I spend my time rushing around from place to place, and because I'm not doing that, I'm just like, I've just got too much like physical energy in my body. Like I'm not actually tired out. So I'm glad I've sort of exhausted myself with the run this morning. I'm just going to read a little bit more now, and then yeah, get myself set up, make myself a coffee for my chat with Simon. I'm actually really enjoying doing lives recently. I might do a few more in the coming Sundays, coming weeks, just because I think it's something that I take for granted because I make these films like I'm Steven Spielberg, like because I make these vlogs, like that is quite a good outlet for me. And also I'm isolated with Will, so I'm not completely by myself, and I think it's actually really valuable to have some other social interaction time. So we'll see how it goes today. I'm sure it'll be really lovely, and then hopefully I'll do some more in the future, because I actually surprised myself how much I enjoyed doing the live with Jen and Jean before. So I'm kind of getting on a roll with them now, so that might be good to make it a little bit slightly more semi-regular thing. Will be good fun. Oh! Ah! There you are! Hello! Pardon?
What have you done?
Oh, that's lovely! I like your glasses as well. Very bright.
I did enjoy like needed reasons to like get ready. Not getting ready for the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where in bottoms, like this is the first time I think Denny might have touched me in quite some time. It's just been judged on that book, but actually she's been judged on the whole way.
It's one big series, isn't it, really? Yeah. It's got a lot of pressure on it to be good. I will be interested to read it.
Well, like if it doesn't win the book, it'll be like, oh well.
Yeah, that was the shit one.
Oh, don't read the last one. It goes, oh, they're right.
The first question is from Emily. Emily Marie Jarvis. She says, what book on your TBR pile are you most excited about? It's quite a big question, because I'm sure your TBR pile is like do.
I think one definitely the new Rose Tremaine.
Oh, you love Rose Tremaine, don't you?
Yeah, and she's doing lesbian nurses in Victorian Bath.
I mean, I think I might. What'd you say?
Look a bit tired.
Yeah, I do feel tired.
You did some YouTube thing today, didn't you? Yesterday?
Yeah.
That's why I thought I wondered whether it was still alright for 4:30.
Oh, I see. No, yeah, of course it was fine.
Thank goodness for all of this technology.
Oh, well, yeah. It's not the same, but it's better than it would have been years ago.
I'm getting to take it for granted now. That's my habit.
I know. You're always on Instagram. You're always commenting on Shirley's pictures and stuff. You are. What do you mean? What's that face for?
What I'm doing? Yes, I've done some more comments lately because I'm getting a little bit more confident. That's why.
Yeah, it's good.
When Jenny put a video on of the VE Day the other day, and I think because I thought myself, I won't comment but I saw it and watched it and I thought, oh, that was lovely, and I think I did it alive.
I don't feel like I filmed very much today, which I'm very sorry for saying, because I normally find it really annoying when people vlogging are like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't vlog this thing. Because normally I'm just like, shush, just let me watch the vlog. But yeah, I don't think I've done very much reading or chatting, so sorry, I'm probably going to end it here. But this is really good. I'm very, very much enjoying it. I'm about 40 pages in, and it's very weird, but like in a really good way. I think it's probably going to be quite a Marmite type of book, and I'll be able to review it obviously properly when I finished it. Wow, what a groundbreaking sentence, Lauren. But it's just got to a point where it started to be like the more interesting elements are starting to come in. So mostly we've just been introduced to this guy Kenelm and Venetia, who I think this book is really about. Venetia Stanley, celebrated beauty in the 17th century apparently. I feel like these are real, but I don't want to look up anything about them until I've read the book. But there's just been a point where her husband Kenelm has come back from a sea voyage and he's being interviewed by the press, but it's like Jeremy Paxman and Terry Wogan and like Jonathan Ross are like asking him questions, but it's just very like strangely meta. And there's one point when like the author of the book like asks him a question. Do you know what I mean? But it's very, so far I feel like it's quite well done, and I think this odd form of omniscient narration and like intentional period jumping, I guess, I think it's going to be very tricky to get right, but it does feel like it's getting it right so far. So I'm enjoying it. There's not very much plot to speak of yet, it's more just introduction of the people, but I'm finding the writing really fun and it's really drawing me in, and I think that's great, especially when you want something a bit escapist. I actually normally really like a long book, but it has to be one that's keeping my attention, and this I'm just excited to read more of, so that is a great hit. Oh, it's just such a Sunday. I feel like every day of this long weekend has felt like a Sunday for me, to be fair. Like every evening I'm just like, but I think we will watch some telly now. I've already had a beer, which is a bit naughty. It's Sunday. I'll have to get up for work tomorrow, but I might have another one. Don't tell my mother. So I'm gonna go and cuddle my husband, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.